Dear students, in this video, I am going to show you how to attempt your UT examination question paper which your teachers are actually going to send you in the form of Google form. So teacher must be sending that question paper in the form of link. You have to tap on that particular link and then this kind of form will be visible in front of you, in which there will be some general entries which you are supposed to write in the beginning, and then you have to attempt your question paper or answer the questions which are inside your question paper one by one. So I'm going to show you how you will be able to attempt this particular quiz. First of all, if ma'am is asking your name, you have to write your name. Like my name is Sweetie, so I will write here Sweetie. Yeah, and from the section I will choose my section. If say for example my section class and section is this 10C, so I'll choose 10C. Then admission number, say for example my admission number is V dash 1 2 3 4 5. Children, only write 1 2 3 4 5, but do not write V, M or any other alphabet over here. Then this is just example quiz in front of you, that is why these kind of questions are there, but exactly your subject teacher will be providing you the questions which belongs to that particular subject and the particular syllabus. Okay, so the question number 1 is, do you like Google form? I will say yes. Number 2, is it easy to work on Google Suite? Okay, I will say yes. And then now there are certain number of questions available. Now see children, these questions may be in the form of this text, or it may come in the form of images. See what you need to do. If there is an image, just write. If you are using like attempting the question paper from the laptop, right click on it, save image as. What you will click, save image as, and then that particular image will be saved into your own laptop or the desktop. But if you are attempting your question paper from your mobile phone, then you have to long press on that particular image, and then you will be getting one option, save image to phone or save image to storage. That kind of message you will get, and then you have to click on it and that image will be saved. Why I am saying so? Because you are actually not required to be online for the whole interval of your examination timing, but you can save that particular image, you can write the answers in your notebook, and then you can again open the quiz and answer each and every question, and then you have to click on submit. One more thing I want to tell you, that do not submit before writing or attaching the particular things into your Google form. Once you will submit, your form will be sent to the particular teacher, and one person is actually having the privilege to attempt the quiz at once. So it is restricted to give only one response. So mind it, you people will not be clicking on submit until and unless you people have write down or marked all the questions and also attached the file. Dear students, now let us convert the captured images into PDF. For that, I will recommend you an application which is Doc Scanner. Let me open that application in front of you. And I will show you where you will find this particular application. So let us open Play Store now. Now see, this grey iconed application on which Doc Scanner is written. You can install any of the other application also, but I have tried and tested this application, and this application is very simple to use. That is why I am recommending this application. So let us move on to Doc Scanner now to capture images. Now as you can see on the home screen, there is a camera icon, and I will press that camera icon. Now I will capture one image from my notebook like this, and even I can adjust my points, the corner points. See, and if I want to attach more images into it, so what I'll do, I'll just open any other page and then I will capture the image again. Yeah, and then I will adjust the corners are actually adjusted, but yes, I am again cropping it, and now I'll click on continue. Likewise, I can take any number of images and I can convert it into PDF. Now how it will be converted into PDF? See, there is a tick mark on the screen at the bottom right corner, so I will click on it. See, my PDF is actually ready. Click on share button. Share the entire document. There are two options: share only this file and share entire document. What is the difference between these two? Share only this file icon will give you the privilege to share only a single page which is visible here. Share entire document will give you a feature of sending the number of pages which you have attached here. So what you need to press is share entire document. So I am clicking on it. Now see, it is asking in which format I want to share, so I will share it as a PDF. And now see, there are certain platforms available and I can even save it to the file manager. So what I'll do this time is I'll save it to the file manager, and where I am going to save it, I can even save it onto my drive. But what I'll do, I will actually save it into the download. So I'm clicking here. Now I'll press on paste. I'm moving on to the file manager, then I'll go to downloads and see new document July 17, 2020 at 11:46 am. This PDF is there. Now I can open it and see, okay, the document is the desired one or not. See, this is what. And now how I'll be able to attach it? I'll open my email. Now I'll compose, then I'll attach the particular file. Now I'll find out where is my file, so I'll sort it by newest first and see, this is that particular PDF which we have just created. Now I'll write my own email ID over here. Subject is exam file, and now I'll send it. Now let's move on to the laptop again, and then we will be able to see, okay, how we are going to attach the particular PDF into our own Google form. Dear students, now we will move on to the final step, how we will be able to attach that particular file which we have added onto our email ID. So I will first open my email ID and then I will download the file which we have added or attached on the email, and then I will again open the Google form. I will do the basic entries which I had already done when I was just creating this video. So I will write here the admission number, then I'll answer the questions, and now we will attach the file. Now click on add file and then upload a file from your own device, that is laptop. So where is that? In downloads. Now select the file, open. Now you can see that upload button is now active. Now click on upload. After uploading, you will be able to see this file, name of the file over here. Now you have to submit it. By following these steps, my dear children, you people will be able to easily attempt your UT1 examination. All the very best from my side.